Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Check it out. Columbia River, big ship, and a drone. And the wind. Oh my goodness. The weather changes by the hour here. Comes straight in off the ocean, right down this, right down the river, right between the mountains. There's the park. Look at the blue sky with the clouds in the back. Isn't that pretty? Bunch of motorhomes. Anyway, this is what I've been doing last day or so. Out here with a drone trying to catch a ship or take pictures. Gotten a lot of good pictures too. The tide really influences this area too. It goes up and down several feet. Seen lots of fishing boats out here. In the wake, the big roller wake these guys put out, the big boats. You can really hear it lap at night. These things go up and down the river at night, all lit up. They got to use GPS. I don't know how. You can't even see your hand in front of your face. It's so dark. But they scoot right up. They all do about 10, 12 knots. There's actually a link on, if you look up on the web, you can see all the boat shipping traffic on the Columbia and actually all over the world. So you can actually see the ships, where they're at and when they're going to come by, which helps a lot because I was out here in the bad weather waiting. So one guy told me about that website. So I've been using that. There it goes. That one's heading downriver. It's probably heading either like Portland, Longview, Vancouver, or Portland. Down there somewhere. All right, let me get landed a minute. I'm going to walk around the park. We'll do a walkthrough. I'll show you the park, what it looks like. Go check it out a little bit. I'm leaving in the morning. There's the van. Look how little it looks compared to all the motorhomes. I don't care. It's all fun. But you just can't get enough of this view. I've really enjoyed the last couple days here. There goes the ship. All right, let me get landed. We'll go check things out. Okay, I'm going to cut across the field here. This is that pavilion. People were having picnics. There was a motorhome group here. Had about a half a dozen. They all belong to the same Facebook group or something. So they had picnics. They actually had to hang tarps to keep the wind down, but they barbecued and whatnot. Look at all the fencing. You can see all the fencing. That's for wind breaks, so people can sit. That's how much the wind blows here, all the time. Okay, I'm going to get over here to the office, and then we'll walk our way back. I'll show you around a little bit. The RV park, and there's actually two parks. This one and one called County Line. They also own their own harbors for boating. The one here in town, it's run by 3 commissioners, and it's kind of a different setup. Anyway, it's not state or anything like that. Their rates are extremely reasonable. Here's the tree people. Now, if you stay up here in the trees, you do get quite a bit of windbreak, and there is showers and restrooms here. But I've really enjoyed it. Straight ahead is a beach area. A lot of day-use people that come here and they fish right off the bank. Seeing people collecting driftwood. All kinds of neat stuff. All kinds of different kind of boats go by. There's a paddle wheeler, passenger. They go from like Astoria clear down to Portland, Vancouver, and actually even farther down to Columbia, I guess. But you hear those boats go by quite often. And most of them are like either oil tankers or they haul like grain, wood, that kind of thing. They're long, about 300 feet long boats. You see a lot of barges pushing big open barge containers. Then the big car haulers, they hold like 8,500 cars or something like that. You see them things are huge. Big boats go by here. Check out the teepees. They withstand the wind pretty good. They must be pretty well built. See the windbreaks behind it, the fencing? You see that all over. They have them look like little dugouts. And they're by the picnic tables. The wind just blows here. It's just something, if you're going to stay here, you got to get used to it, but it's still worth it. See all the big ships and whatnot. Aren't those cool? You can rent them. There's no hookups or anything. You see a lot of little families come here, I guess. Well, almost back to the van. I'm going to leave out pretty good time in the morning. Gonna get on down the road, gonna follow this Columbia River. This should be a good little adventure. I've been kind of mapping a few things out I'd like to stop and see. Should be fun. My old wind balloon has been working overtime. Get a lot of comments about it here at the park. Really first time I've been able to put it out. Look at that thing go, huh? Kurt and Kendra, my wind stuff. You can order them online. And here's my little coffee pot setup, tripod. They're in a picnic bench. Come on, I'll walk you out to the water a minute. This is where I go out and take the pictures. Or fly the drone. This sign up here that it says mile 32. I guess there's like a route for kayakers and stuff. They can come down to Columbia. This is mile 32 marker. And here's the beach. It's where all the ships, and they pass close here. The deep water markers are really on this side. Pretty cool though, huh? Vista Park, I highly recommend it. Put it on your list of must-dos. If you're up in this neck of the woods, definitely come here and stay. It's cheap. I'll post a link to their site. Okay, well, I'm going to go back, get out of this wind for a little bit. I've been editing video all day, kind of mapping out a route since I changed directions. And I'm going to wait for another boat. Hopefully I'll catch one before evening and fly the drone. So hang on, I'll be back shortly. Okay, it clouded up, but the wind's calmed down. This will be my last drone flight here before I leave in the morning. Isn't that pretty? Big old boat coming in. Hey, down in the description, there's all kinds of links to help support the channel. Buy me a cup of coffee, get a t-shirt, shop on Amazon. It all helps, and thank you all for the ones that have done it already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another look down at town. Park stays pretty busy, especially up around the trees. You got the tree group and then you got the water group. I'm part of the water ones. Okay, well, we'll swing around here. That's looking straight up the Columbia towards the ocean. Look how calm that water is. Look at the shadow of the boat finally, instead of the choppy water. There's the van. I'm kind of miss this place. I've changed sites a couple times, but this is one to miss. That's rare for me. Normally I like to leave, but this one I could stay a while. And there's my view. That's when the boats go by. It varies. You can get 3 boats a day to a dozen. Absolutely crazy. Once in a while, if you're out there in the beach, they'll even toot their horn at you, the boat, the ship. Well, this is our second look at VISTA Park in the Columbia River. This is where the journey starts. We're going to start trucking east. Hope you enjoy it. All right, take care. Talk soon.